And we're live. Welcome to the Talk Your Spit podcast, people. I'm here with my co-host, Leketto. I am your host, Patrick D. Kelly, aka P. Kells. First, before we get into the topics, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bells so you can get notified on all our latest drops. Go in, drop some comments, like the videos. You can also follow us on IG. My personal page is P. Kells Official. Leketto's is Leketto24.
Yeah.
And you can follow the podcast page as well. It's Talk Your Spit Podcast. All that will be available in the description below. Also, you can go get the merch. We got the t-shirts. We rocking the merch forever. You can go on www.nextlevelexpress.com. That's next with two X's, NEXXT, levelexpress.com. That'll also be in the description as well. And also, man, if y'all in the Greenville area, January 14th, come check your boy out, man. I'll be not hosting, I'll be starring, excuse me. I'll be starring in RONA NEELY'S play, A Daughter Scorned. I'll put the ticket link in the description as well. So y'all can go, hit the link, buy your tickets, come check out a good performance, man. I'm gonna have to hold it down, man. They got me playing the fuck nigga and this shit. So you know what I'm saying? Come check that out, man. But anyways, man, we're gonna get right into it, man. This is me and Leketto's second podcast together. We decided to start this podcast. We've been talking about it since probably like last year.
Yeah.
About last year, yeah. So we finally putting things in motion now, man. So shout out to us, man. Shout out to us. We trying to do some good stuff, man. So just to kind of give y'all a backstory on how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? You want to go first or you want me to go
You
first?
can go first.
You want me to go first? All right. Well, my name is Patrick D. Kelly. I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I came from a neighborhood called Park Hills. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Spartanburg, you know what Park Hills is. Um, I grew up, I guess you can say a two-parent home. I didn't have my real dad growing up. You know what I'm saying? There's no salt there. I love my daddy or whatever, but I had a stepdaddy, and my stepdaddy, he filled the shoes of a father. So my mother and my stepfather, they got together when I was 5 years old, and when I turned 7, I finally met him. So he pretty much been there as long as I can remember. So you can say I grew up in a two-parent home. Um, always been good at sports, football, basketball. I was known more for basketball. Um, I I played sports since I could walk. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I went to Park Hills Elementary School from kindergarten all the way to sixth grade. Then I went to Carver Junior High, middle school, 7th, 8th, and ninth. District 7 was kind of set up a little different, you know what I'm saying? Kindergarten through sixth grade, and then 7th, 8th, and ninth was junior high, and then 10th, 11th, and 12th was high school. But I went to Carver Junior High, 7th, 8th, and ninth grade. And then when I went to the 10th grade, I transferred to District 6, where I started going to school with Leketto in high school. Um, we went to elementary school
We
together
went
for a
to
little bit too.
elementary
Yeah,
school.
yeah. He
I
went.
offered you some of my bird, nigga.
Yeah. We'll yeah. We'll get into that, a little later. But yeah, I went to elementary school with Leketto for a little bit, but I don't know where the hell you went. You disappeared, nigga. I don't know where the
Yeah,
fuck you went.
I went from Park Hills to Cleveland.
Okay, that's what it was. I know you disappeared for a little bit, and then we ended up going back to school together once we reached high school. But yeah, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, I went to Dormer High School. That's the biggest high school in Spartanburg County. Hell, probably one of the biggest high schools in the state of South Carolina. You can Google that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty big high school. I'm pretty sure I didn't meet everybody that went to that motherfucker, but I knew the majority of the people there. Um, I wouldn't say I was popular, but other people say I was, but I guess it was probably just from the sports or whatnot. But I kind of stayed to myself, and I kind of fuck with who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the guys I fuck with. He's right here beside me. He's been like a A1 since day one. Not only is he my cousin, but he also a brother as well. So
That
You know what I'm
broke
saying?
up.
Yeah. So yeah, I grew up in a neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? It was bad, but it was okay at the same time. I don't think I grew up in I didn't grow up in the projects, if you want to put it that way. It was just a neighborhood with some badass kids. You know what I'm saying? And every house in my neighborhood, there was somebody that I could play with. You know what I'm saying? Like it was me in the duplex, and then it was C Jinx across the street. Then it was my dog Rodney down the road. Then we had Spencer right here, and then we had a guy named Steve. He was next door, and he had kids that was from another area that would come over and play with us. And then we had Bernard and Aubrey them up the street. Like it was somebody in every house. So like all we had to do was just walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? Walk out the door, and it's a neighborhood full of badass kids. You know what I'm saying? Riding bikes, throwing rocks, playing nigga knock. You know what I'm saying? Knock on the door, take off running, or the person can come to the door. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to do all kind of dumb shit, man. Just badass kid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I started getting into sports. Like I said, when I was young, I played little league for the Spartan Terrace Eagles. That where they started to be known as the Crescent Hill Eagles. And yeah, I did that. That was like my first football team I ever played for, which kind of how it came along for me to be an Eagles fan. But that's another story. But anyway, yeah, I played basketball forever. I played AAU. I remember playing for Spartanburg Bucks, Coach Ford. Shout out to Coach Ford. You know what I'm saying? I know last time I checked, he was coaching Spartanburg High School. So, he's been coming up in the world as I've been growing up. Um, I played for Carver Junior High School once I got to middle school. Um, Shout out to Coach Rice. He's now the mayor of Spartanburg now. So yeah, shout out to Coach Rice. He doing good things now. And then I got to high school at Dorman. I started playing for Coach Mark Freeze. Shout out to Mark Freeze. Um, so I done had some good coaches in the past. And yeah, man, like I went to Benedict College for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I went down there. Honestly, I didn't like the damn school. It was good for partying. It was good to see the 304s out there, you know what I'm saying? Scattered ass everywhere. But when it came out to the education, man, that shit was trash. Transferred. I started spending some time at Winston-Salem State. Um, that was actually should have been where I stayed, but you know what I'm saying, me being a young dumb brother, you know what I'm saying, just out here looking for some ass and that 20-year-old shit. You know what I'm saying? I made some mistakes, came back to Spartanburg, uh, and just started like just living like just I was just living, bro. Like no job, no car. I was borrowing money from my mama, using her car, trying to figure out what kind of girls, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna link up with or who was my next victim. But anyways, something hit me one day, you know what I'm saying? I was probably about 23, 24. That had my first and second child. And someone told me I just need to get up off my ass and get on my grind, man, because can't do this shit forever, man. And ever since then, bro, I've been on go. So I could keep going on as far as the timeline, but you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about the present and the future. This was basically solely on how I grew up. So I'm here now, still on my grind, and that's that, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to give them a little outline on you?
Yeah, man. Well, it was a little ups and downs, with everything. I remember when I was little, some of the people was smoking dope, the other half was selling it, you know? So, yeah, I didn't know what was going on, but now that I grown, I know now, remembering the shit I saw. But so got a little older. I started I used to like to skate on rollerblades outside in Prince Hall.
Oh shit. In the
In
hood.
Prince Hall, bro. I stayed in Prince Hall. And I met some niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Tashi,
Tashi.
yeah.
I know Tashi.
Yeah, I know. That's how I
That's my
cuz too.
dog. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, a few other niggas though. I ain't finna be name dropping everybody, but y'all know who y'all live. But yeah, grew up in goddamn Prince Hall. Um, Then moved to. That's how I ended up going to Park Hills with him. Cause I stayed in Prince Hall and shit. But yeah,
Right
after
around the
that,
corner.
yep. Then I started going to Cleveland Elementary. So when we moved to South Center,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and we've been there ever since. Yeah, I mean, when we used to walk to school a little bit, a few days when they had to work, couldn't take us and shit. Um, I got into sports because my cousins they was some animals.
Mm-hmm.
With Butch and Bank, they was good at basketball
R.I.P.
and
Butch.
football. Yeah, they was beasts, and I wanted to be that. You know what I mean, so I jumped out there with them. You know, let's see what came next. Middle school. That's when me and moms moved to what that is,
You went,
Linville
you went to
Hills.
Dawkins.
Yeah, went to Dawkins, moved to
Mm-hmm.
Linville Hills. Used to ride a little dirty bike up there. It wasn't dirty. I just called it dirty though. But used to ride my little bike up there to school. You know what I'm saying? 7th grade, balling with Elma them on the same street. Yeah. What else? Who else? That was middle school. You know what I'm saying? After that, it was what? 9th grade dorming. That's when my life took a turn. Like that was around the time my granddaddy died.
I
So
remember
I
that.
kind of like not really lost it, but I kind of like lost myself. So I just started doing a lot of shit, like everything. I ended up getting a moped for my birthday or Christmas one year was one of them. And that moment, that little piece of freedom right there had me in the streets. I was selling or I sold my first bag of bud. It wasn't even real, nigga. I put some seasoning in a bag and sold it to somebody. You know what I'm saying? For $40, I took that $40 and went and bought a real half. It was me and two other niggas. I ain't finna name drop.
No.
Yeah. Y'all niggas know where y'all live. Yeah. On the corner. You know we was at, nigga. Yeah. So right down the street from where your mama was staying. Park
Where my
Hills.
mom saying?
Yeah, in Park Hills.
Oh, okay. So
Recently. That area.
okay.
Yeah. So we trapping on the moped. We taking turns on the moped. Boy, I gotta sell here. Here, take the moped. All right, come back, get me. I go make my sale. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Um, Ended up getting some cars. Man, cuz got a car. So we trapping. Now we all over Spartanburg. Trapping. Weed everywhere. Guns everywhere. Young age, stupid niggas. We was goddamn 9th and 10th grade and shit. You know what I mean? But
this was the Green Focus days.
green focus. Green
I
focus.
remember
That
that.
was I used to
I
call
remember
it
that
the
day.
Dro folk.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was Dro all in that bit. That when Dro was popping. But yeah, we had a plug from Texas. Like her mama used to send the shit to her and she used to give it to us. And we used to try to pay her back. She be like, no, you keep that. Where are you, lady? I miss you.
What the hell?
Nah, it's a good joke though. But nah, that shit was real though. But so yeah, we got down. I was into sports and shit, but Coach Freeze cut me. He told me I was too short, but then turned
Coach Reed.
around and kept Tank. You know what I'm
You
saying?
and
Tank
Tank.
was good. That
You
was
and
my
you
man.
and
You know
Tank
what I
just
mean?
was the same height back in the day.
He was a little shorter than me. I'm
But that
like, Freeze, you could have
you
told
know,
me if I was buns, nigga. Just tell me.
I don't mean to
He
cut you off,
told me
but
I
you
was
know
too
Tank, boy,
short.
Tank about 6'2" now.
For real?
Boy, Tank tall as fuck, boy.
God
Yeah, boy.
damn.
But yeah, you can keep going. You go ahead. It's just crazy how that nigga hit a
That's
growth
crazy
spurt. Yeah,
for
that
real.
shit
He was
wow.
shorter than me.
That nigga
But yeah,
tall.
Coach Freeze kept him cut me. After that did something to me because I thought I was good. I thought I was an animal. But all my friends and all my cousins, they told me I was buns. You
You
know
was
what I
alright.
mean?
Nah, you ain't buns, man. You just you had a lot of street ball in you. You know what I'm
Yeah, it
saying?
was a little too much of
I
that.
think Coach Freeze, he was a fundamentally
Yeah, I wasn't
sound coach. You know
fundamental
what
at
I'm saying?
all.
Yeah. Like we was still learning at the time, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. But all my older aunts and shit, they always said I played football better. But I like basketball though. That's just what it was. But Anyway, so I ended up going full blown trap mode after the freeze cut me. It ain't your fault though, bro. I was just talking shit. But yeah, man, I went full trap mode, you know what I'm saying? Just bud and guns. I ain't deal with the hard. I ain't like that. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's just I done saw a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm here now, I'm still here. I really didn't think I was gonna make it to 21, but I'm here at 33. Jesus age.
Facts. Facts. Hey, bro,
I'm blessed though.
it's a blessing, bro. Like we know people that died back in the day, bro. Like when we was in
Man.
high school, and like when you young and you in school and you experiencing people dying at your age, bro, that shit kind of make you feel like, damn, am I next type shit.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We here now. Like you said, we 33. We both the same age. What we months apart or some shit, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
You older than me?
I thought you was
When your birthday?
May.
Nigga, you older than me. You'll be 34. I don't turn 34 till July.
I don't know why I would think
I
April.
don't know.
I don't know why I
Me?
would think yours was
Nah,
in
hell nah,
April.
mom. July 5th.
July. Yeah, I got you then.
But yeah, it's a blessing to be 33. I don't feel 33,
I
dog.
don't feel 33 at
You know what I'm
all
saying?
until my
And I
knees
damn sure
start
don't look it,
hurting.
so that black don't crack shit. But that shit real. Cause
That shit real.
motherfuckers be like, how old you is? I'm like, man, I'm 33. They be like, let me see some ID,
Yeah,
nigga.
I
You
still,
know
I
what
was
I'm
about to
saying?
say, I still get carded.
Yeah, as soon as I go to the liquor store, can you get the ID, bro? And then there might be a motherfucker in front of me with a beard, full beard. And they just, you know what I'm saying,
Younger than me too.
pay and go. I be like, damn, but it don't make me feel bad. But in the day, it's like, damn, like nigga, I ain't. But yeah,
Dang
man.
age.
But yeah, yeah, just coming up, man. We both came up. I think we came up pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I said I'm just glad that we didn't like go off on the deep end, man. Cause growing up, man, I know some people that went off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
niggas made the wrong decisions. Like now they either locked up or they, you know what I'm saying, the ground and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we still got shit to live for, bro. We got kids, you know what I'm saying? We got goals that we trying to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? It is a blessing to be here still grinding, bro. Like we ain't went off the deep end. We doing pretty good for ourselves, bro. Like it's black men. So we just gotta keep that same fire going and go harder. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? We gotta be here to push each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even though shit do get hard, but it ain't shit easy, bro. Like
Amen.
when I did a podcast, I didn't record it, but I did a podcast and basically letting people know like shit ain't gonna be easy. Like ain't shit gonna be easy. Like nothing's gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? And like this podcast ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. We just gotta keep turning up, man. But yeah, man, it's been real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back. We're gonna hit y'all with another episode. So stay tuned, man. We gone.